Hello, guys. Hello, 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 hello. I'm going to tell you guys right from the jump, right off the bat, this stream is not even going to be 30 minutes long. I'm sorry. It has been a chaos tonight, and it's just something there's only so many hours in a day, and something's got to give, and it's going to be my office hours this week. Hey TKW70, welcome back to the stream. Hey Chow, welcome back to the stream. Thank you for stopping by again. I appreciate you guys. Be sure to like this video before y'all do anything. But let's get the salutations out of the way, but also let's get the likes out of the way too. Like this video. Like this video. Of course, Chow. Yes, they do. They gave me my real name. My dad and my mom gave me my real name. You're so silly, Chow. But yeah, it has been a lot, like quite a lot. I don't give away my real name, Chow. Sorry. So it's so interesting. I'm vlogging this weekend, so you guys are gonna see like my Easter weekend vlog. So let's just go all the way back, and let's talk about what's happening this weekend. Because I'm gonna take you through the weekend, and then sometime next week, or maybe in a couple of days, I'm gonna show you the weekend in a YouTube video. So today I had to go to a baby shower. One of my friends had a baby shower, and she had requested that guests, instead of bringing, congratulation cards, to instead bring a baby book, a children's book, and you can sign it, write your name in it. Very thoughtful, very, like, what a cool idea, right? Very cool idea. And so I ended up going to this famous store called the Book Loft in German Village, Columbus, okay? Little did I know that when I got there was this long ass fucking line that I had to stand in. So I stood in the line thinking, oh, it's gonna be fast. Like, no big deal. It's gonna be whatever. I'll be in this line for maybe 5 minutes, whatever. No, I was in that bitch for at least 30 minutes, minimum 30 minutes to be in that line. I had never been to this bookstore before, but I thought, well, since I'm vlogging this weekend, since Cho's vlogging, I can't just go to Walmart to pick up a children's book. You gotta go to the fancy, internationally acclaimed bookstore. Little did I know that it was like really a big deal. So I get in there, and after 30, mind you, after 30 minutes of waiting, I get in there, 30 plus, like more like 45. I get in there, and it's literally a labyrinth from hell. There's twists, there's turns, there's nooks, there's crannies, there's stairs, there's basements, there was a lot going on. And I was vlogging the whole time, so I'm sure the video looks like the Blair Witch Project. It was just crazy. All for a children's book for like $5. So I got the book finally. I'm on my way to the place, to the baby shower, and then I get there at like 3:58, 3:57. Mind you, the baby shower ends at 4. So I'm there 3 minutes before it ends. Like, just craziness. And then I have an Easter party to go to tomorrow, and I'm in charge of the cocktails. So because I'm not drinking alcohol, I'm making a cocktail and a mocktail. So I'm going all over through bumfuck Ohio to gather ingredients, hibiscus, lemons, vodka. There was just so much going on. And I've been late to everything today. Everything. No, child. I'm just gonna tell you no. If I don't want to answer a question, I'll tell you no. I wouldn't block you. Now, don't keep asking the same question, because then I will block you if you ask the same question. Don't ask the same question. Don't be stupid. Do you know what I mean? If I don't tell you my real name on day one, don't ask me for my real name on day two, because that's a very stupid thing to do. No. Um, but no, I'm not gonna block you. Just no. Um, so then, so finally, I don't know. It just a lot of shit happened. So let's talk about the content that's coming up. I'm still in the midst of doing my 21 days of matcha reviews, featuring Neo Teas. Love this company, love this brand. They are fantastic. The matcha is incredible. Um, and I'm going to be uploading a morning routine video within the next 24 hours. I'm going to probably upload it on Patreon tonight and then upload it on YouTube tomorrow evening. Because I love to give the Patreon members a little bit of a heads up in front of everyone else to kind of show my appreciation for their support. I don't know, TKW70. Are you gonna be here? You gonna be here? Be here? Okay, how about this? Because being a mod in my channel, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this, okay? Being a mod in my channel is really a major responsibility because I really am a free speech kind of guy, okay? So I'm totally okay with free speech. Now, the only free speech I'm not okay with is the free speech that can get me in trouble on YouTube. So there are certain words that we cannot say on YouTube for fear of me getting in trouble. Now, mind you, I really don't care about people saying those words, specifically the N word with the ER at the end. I don't care about that, but I know YouTube cares about that. So that's definitely something that I would really monitor heavily. I also don't tolerate people attacking each other, like bullying each other in the stream. I don't care about people attacking me. Honestly, I don't. I find it to be hilarious, okay? Honestly, truly. So people attacking me is fine, as long as they're not spamming and as long as they're not arguing with what I have to say. If I tell them to stop doing something and then they don't stop, then as a mod, it's your job to step in. But you don't have to get too trigger happy. Like being a mod on my channel is very easy peasy, lemon squeezy, da 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 da. But since I'm still getting to know you, TKW70, I want to wait a little bit. I hope you'll understand. You should understand. I've only known you for a week. Well, really, I've known you for a day. This is day 2. So let's give it a couple more weeks of us getting to know each other. That way we can get more comfortable with each other. You know what I mean? That makes sense. But I really appreciate you. And as long as you're going to be here and be chill and be cool, then maybe that's something I can consider. Yeah, but that's how I'm doing. So we've got matcha reviews coming out. We've got a morning routine coming out momentarily. And then we've got an Easter weekend coming out pretty soon. Probably Tuesdays when that's gonna come out. That's probably gonna come out Monday. And then I'll be released Tuesday. But anyway, how are you guys doing? What's going on? Ask me any questions that you have, like really quickly, because like I said, I'm only gonna be here for 30 minutes maximum. Maximum 30 minutes tonight, guys. Just I have a lot of shit going on, and I really am honestly behind on a lot of stuff. And I want to really get hip to being productive tonight to the best of my ability. So ask me any questions that you have, and tell me about the last week that you've had since we last chatted. I want to know what's going on, and I want to answer your questions if you have any questions right now. So definitely hit me up. I didn't even put any cologne on. That smells good. Um, and then for the moderator situation, we'll put a pin in that for right now, and we'll circle back to that at a later date. But I'll be keeping that in mind for sure. Um, and hell, if we don't have any questions, I'll just pack up my shit and go now. Like, because I've got editing to do. I still didn't even post the day 7 matcha review onto YouTube and TikTok. Like, that still has not been done yet. I did it onto Instagram, which is kind of like my main focus, but I need to post it onto YouTube Shorts as well. The diss track I dropped, I had to remove because I almost got sued by his parents. Not you getting sued by the parents. Big Israel wants... Big Israel wants to know, are you signed by Bad Boy Records? TKW, I hope you are not signed by Bad Boy Records, because Bad Boy Records might be going under in the fucking red any day now, because that son of a bitch, I don't think he's in jail, but Puff Daddy, P Diddy, P Epstein, he is going to be in jail momentarily, allegedly, in my opinion. Maybe that's a conspiracy. I don't know. And then heaven forbid, once they get him locked up, he might commit suicide too. We'll see. Child, now that was some breaking news. And of course, that shit broke on Twitter. That shit broke on Twitter. Not the diss track. Listen, not TKW70 being signed to the Bad Boy Records. Stop. Now stop. Stop. Listen, I'm telling you, in all serious, I'm worried about P Diddy, okay? Because that whole committing suicide situation is something serious, okay? Because allegedly, this is conspiracy, this is gossip, this is not factual, but allegedly P Diddy got bitches all on tapes, got the girls coming in, coming out with this underage person, with that prostitute, dipping it, doing it, sniffing it, snorting it, injecting it, all on camera. He is the Jeffrey Epstein of the hip hop community. And so the way that people like him, movers and shakers like P. Diddy, the way they allocate and not allocate, the way they consolidate power in their life is through blackmail. So they'll get a bitch to come to a party, and then they'll say, hey, I got some girls for you, and you being a brother on the up and up, you think P. Diddy and invited you to his home in Miami, this is all kosher, right? No, you end up having a good time. You're snorting, you're sniffing, you're having a good time, whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-whoop. And then he gives you some prostitutes, some girls, some prostitutes. And when he gives you some girls, he means some fucking girls, okay? Like some like underage shit, some disgusting, evil shit. But then it's like, after you've done the deed, because you're intoxicated, you're under the influence, they're under the influence, you're being pressured by this amazingly like powerful guy, then he tells you, oh, that's all on camera, brother. You're part of the crew now. Because what do? You can't say, oh, I slept with underage girls and he's trying to blackmail me. I'm the victim. You can't say that. So now you're part of the crew that he has now blackmailed, and now it's just fucking disgusting. But here's the key. Here's where I become sympathetic for P. Diddy, because, and when I say sympathetic, I don't mean like I really care about this guy because he's a demon. He's a demon. But, you know, he has a list of people that he has invited into his home. He has a list of people that he has partnered with, that he has engaged with, that he has indulged illegal activities with, allegedly, okay? And when push comes to shove, he's gonna rat a bitch out. And there's a lot of powerful people on that list that he can't rat out, okay? And that the public don't want you to know that they've been indulging in the behaviors that P Diddy has been serving up on a silver platter to these people, powerful people. So what happens then? Oh, P Diddy commits suicide in jail. I bet you that won't be on. I bet you that won't be caught on camera. Just like they didn't catch Jeffrey Epstein on camera. Just like, just like a whole bunch of bullshit. Anyway, I'm like going off right now. I'm sorry. Um, Let me. The diddler, not the diddler, not the diddler. The diddler got did. The diddler is about to get did in prison. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Why is it called blackmail and not white mail? Oh, child, I don't know. I feel like if he does snitch, he's gonna get Epstein real. He's gonna get Epstein real quick, honey. Telling you, real quick, real quick. He's gonna commit suicide as soon as he starts snitching. As soon, as soon. And it's so crazy. It's so crazy to me how we've got a whole list of potential alleged clients, the Jeffrey Epstein list. We got a whole list of bitches, okay? Yet they are backpedaling and pussy popping and taking their time to like investigate that shit. But P Diddy, someone's got to be sacrificed, honey. We've got to sacrifice people. We've got to distract the people. We've got to do these things, right? So it's just funny to me. It's funny to me how they're so quick to move on to other cases, but like the girls still want to know what's going on with the Jeffrey Epstein list. What's going on with that list that was publicized? Or have any of those homes been raided? Interesting, no? Another thing that happened, I don't know if y'all saw this on Twitter. If y'all not on Twitter, go get on Twitter because Twitter is where all the news happens, okay? In lifetime, like immediately it happens on Twitter. But did y'all know that right as both of his homes were being raided, guess what happened? There was his private airplane, private jet. Let me go to my account real quick. His private jet ended up flying to the Caribbean. Oh, no stops. P. Diddy wasn't on that airplane. He was sighted in Miami at one of his houses, okay? What I want to know is, what was on the plane that had to leave immediately upon the revelation that both homes were being raided by the FBI? What was on the plane, if not P. Diddy? What was in such a hurry? Now, I don't know everything, but I know most of everything, okay? And I can almost guarantee you that lots of evidence was on that plane. Now, why, you might be thinking, the Poindexters. Well, Cho, what would be on the plane that's so important when P. Diddy's in Miami? Well, let me tell you why this is important, okay? And why evidence would be on there and why evidence would be shipped to the Caribbean, okay? The reason why is because some of those countries do not have any extradition policy with the United States of America. Well, what does that mean? You might be asking. Well, I'll indulge you. I'll tell you. Stay seated. What that means is if there is a legal situation going on, let's say that I stole a bunch of money from people, punched a bunch of people in the face, chopped you in your fucking trachea, stole your money, stole your kid, and I just jumped on a plane, on a private plane, and went to the DR, okay? Or Jamaica, or wherever, okay? You pick the country. Let's say that happened, all right? And then Biden is like, get that son of a bitch Cho back here to the United States of America now, immediately. He's been going around hitting bitches in their trachea and stealing their children. That's what Biden said. Well, honey, I'm in Jamaica living life. You can't come get me because it's another country. There's no extradition policy. You don't have any legal rights to come into another country and grab people up out of the country and take them back. So, so what I'm trying to say is, it is just such a coincidence that during the exact moment that both homes are being raided by the FBI, forcefully, by the way. I mean, P. Diddy's children are in handcuffs on camera. Did y'all see the videos? I know I'm not the only one that saw the videos. Y'all saw the videos. The girls are in handcuffs, okay? At the same exact time, there is literally a private plane that's being tracked, flying from LA to the Caribbean. Coincidence, I'm sure. Telling you, there's tapes. There are tapes, there is evidence, there are photos, there are all types of hard drives, all types of shit that was just shipped to the DR. And that might be P. Diddy's saving grace. That may be the only way he doesn't get Jeffrey Epstein, okay? That he doesn't commit suicide. Because if he doesn't have any evidence to snitch, do you know what I mean? If there's no evidence, there's no evidence. So, anyway, let me get off of that because y'all got me started. You see how I get started and I just start talking, I just be talking. Y'all don't have to ask me anything because I can just talk for hours. I think it's gonna end up losing his life. Big Israel, you ain't never lied. I think so too, to be honest with you. Yeah, the diddler's gonna get did. The diddler's gonna get did a lot. Hey Kendra, welcome. Did you hear about what happened to Baltimore with the cargo ship and the bridge? I did. That's some fucking bullshit too. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. Not jerk chicken. Bob Openstein. Oh my. Not the jerk. Not the jerk. Not the jerk chicken. No, that wasn't the. That wasn't the reason. Listen, okay, the Baltimore situation, I don't know, guys. Like, I've heard about cyber attacks and I've heard about some other conspiracy theories. That one I have not been sold on quite yet. But I will say this, please do not ever put it past our government to do some shady shit to distract us from what's really fucking going on, okay? Please, please don't rest. Don't suspend your disbelief. Have been, probably will always be. But yeah, that's my opinion on P Diddy. I mean, he's fucking trash. He's a demon. The girl's been talking shit about him. Okay, first of all, can we just say that 50 Cent was right? Azealia Banks, she was right. Wendy Williams, she was right. Cat Williams, he was right. These are all people that had come out against P. Diddy when he was at the height of his career. People that went against the grain and said, you know what? I know what the fuck I know, and I'm going to say it regardless. Okay? So, 50 Cent, Azealia Banks, Wendy Williams, Cat Williams, They all got it right about P Diddy, which wasn't hard to see. The problem is, the problem is that bitches hate to go against the grain. You see a rich, powerful person, and you don't want to go up against that person because it's not kosher. It's not good for your brand. It's not good marketing. There's too much to lose financially to go up against someone like that. But those four sons of bitches, 50 Cent, Cat Williams, Wendy Williams, and Azealia Banks, they gave no fucks. You know, and that's why I like each of those people individually, because they really don't give a fuck. Like, they ran out of fucks to give about 10 years ago. Honestly, about 10 years ago is when they ran out of fucks. And they've been unable to replenish them for quite some time. Um, and I love that about them. Yeah, 50 Cent and Cat, they've been on the ball. They've been on the ball. Been playing. Yeah, they've been on the ball. Anyway, um, there's that. Um, how is it that I only have one like on this video, on this live stream? Because I'm doing the math. I'm doing the math, and I see 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. There. Oh, well, fuck. Not me not knowing how to use a calculator. What is going on? Okay, wait. Regardless, there should be more likes on the video. There should be. The math is not mathing. The math is not mathing on this one. And I may not be the smartest person, but I didn't divide by. Okay, Bob. I forgot to divide by 0. You got me. And you got me. Well, listen, I'm just saying, I always talk my shit, Israel. Always talk my shit, regardless. All you gotta do is ask me the right question, because, you know, these streams are really open-ended streams. Like, my content is more of, like, I'm a lifestyle channel, but I don't know how long you've been around, but I got my start on Twitch. .tv, which is a live streaming platform for gamers. And I miss the toxicity of being a gamer. Like, there's something special about cussing out a 13-year-old and then getting cussed out by a 13-year-old in return. And the 13-year-olds used to drag me. I'll be honest. Like, the 13-year-olds used to really fucking drag me, like, by my scalp. So I had to defend myself against those brats. Like, in Valorant, especially Valorant. Don't get me started with Valorant, because something about Valorant, teenagers love Valorant. Like, Apex Legends, I never really had issues with Apex Legends. Like, they were cool people. But Valorant, I think, brings out the demons and the toxicity. And I feel like I'm always getting dragged. I'm always getting dragged by my scalp on Valorant by a teenager. What the fuck? Anyway, this live stream, I wanted to kind of bring a little bit of that energy from my Twitch days back to my YouTube channel, because I love live content. I love just freely expressing myself and just kind of like talking about whatever you guys want to talk about. And for the most part, I am an open book. I'm a very opinionated person, and I don't really care that much about shying away from my opinions. I think that more dialogue, more free speech is what we should all strive for. More conversations, even if they might be a little uncomfortable. I think that open dialogue is important to bringing people together. Because at the end of the day, when people stop talking, that's when shit gets really divisive, okay? That's when shit becomes really toxic in terms of making assumptions about other groups of people, other types of people, other people in your life. When the communication breaks down, that's when you really see a really terrible shift in the dynamics within your community, both small and large. So anyway, Big Israel, I appreciate you for being here. Hopefully you subscribe to the channel. We're here every Saturday at 11:30 p.m. Eastern. And I'm usually here for at least an hour and a half. Tonight, I said I was gonna be gone. See, y'all gonna make me a liar tonight, because I said I wasn't gonna be here longer than 30 minutes. It's been 30 minutes and 45 seconds. So I'm a fucking liar. Um, but anyway, this is all about asking me questions. These are my office hours, so you are really able to ask me whatever you want to ask me, whether it's about pop culture topics, political topics, nutrition. I studied nutrition in college. Finances. I love to invest money. Skincare. I mean, hello. The face card is not getting declined anywhere except at all retailers nationwide. So skincare, um, food. I'm a big foodie. Um, Ask me anything. I don't care. I used to have a podcast about. Hey, Mira. I used to have a podcast about relationships, so you can feel free to ask me about that. I actually did that podcast with my best friend Lisa, who is or was a therapist. So she would do therapy with a lot of clients, and so we did that podcast together. It was more of like a self help type of podcast. We answered your questions about their relationships and different situations that we're in with their relationships, and it was really fun. So anyway, stick around. Um, how many finger am I holding behind my back? Bitch, you're holding one. You're holding one finger. You're not gonna get me. Whoopa, thank you so much. So, my mom, listen, my mom and my dad, they watch my content, okay? They watch my videos, they watch my shorts, they watch these lives when they can. They are my biggest supporters. I love them dearly. And my mom, I just got done FaceTiming with her before this stream, and she's like, "Why are you always naked? Why do you never have any clothes on? That is so unprofessional." And I said, "Mom, first of all, I'm at fucking home. I'm at home. I'm at home. So when I'm at home, I don't want to have clothes on. I'm sorry. This is my authentic self." And maybe that's unprofessional, but when I'm at home, it's literally 11:30. No sane person has clothes on at 11:30 p.m. unless you're out at the club. I'm not out at the club. I'm at home. Look, I'm right here. Like, this is me. So, yeah, I, I was like, "Mom, I'm sorry. You think I'm unprofessional for not having clothes on, but honestly, when I wake up in the morning and I drink my matcha, I have my robe on. So I'm filming, I'm filming the way I am. I don't know. I feel like the girls always say, you know, we're so sick of fake influencers. They're fake. They're not showing their real life." Well, girl, I'm showing my real life. This is me. You know, I'm dressed up in my vlogs because I'm out doing things, you know? But like, very rarely will you ever see a live stream of mine where I'm not in my robe. Like, yeah. So my mom was like, "Okay, well, I guess if you want to be seen as unprofessional, then keep wearing your robe." And I said, "Okay, Mom, I'm gonna keep wearing my robe." You like, like what? She really tried to come for me though. I was like, "Mom, stop." Um, yeah, I get it. Can you come to my football game in August or September? I'm kidding. It's been quite a week, but I miss you and wanted to say hi and ask hi. Thank you so much, Mira. Like, I really, really appreciate you being here. I know you've been going through the gigs, Mira. I hope that you're feeling better physically. And I hope that you're able to catch up on some of your work. I know that can, I know for someone in your situation, once you get behind, that can feel very overwhelming. And so, hopefully you're taking care of yourself, get as much rest as you can. You know, don't stress about the small things that can be pushed aside. You know what I mean? Like, you don't gotta check in on me. I'm gonna be okay. So, things like that, push aside and take care of the things that really need your priority. And I always try to do one thing at a time when I'm overwhelmed, because when you think about so many different things, it just like, it's like, overload. It's like mental overload. You know what I mean? So, anyway, um, tell her I'm to my brother suit. Yeah. I'm not super with my parents, and I'm so glad they don't watch my content. The awkwardness. Yeah, it's kind of funny because it's so funny because my mom, I talk to my parents, I talk to my dad like a couple of times a week, and I talk to my mom like every day, almost every other day, and they'll look at like content and be like, well, you weren't there at this time. And it's like, well, no, I wasn't. But also, I don't need people to like track my every location when I'm there, when I'm doing it either. So, you know what I mean? Like, and I don't put things out of the time zone to be manipulative or to like convey a different feeling. I do it for security purposes. This is all a little bit TMI, but I've already had a couple weird situations with people on the internet. Okay, like, and I just don't want the smoke. I don't, because I'll kill a bitch. I will. Like, I will. Like, I will. I'll do it. I'll do it. If it's between you and me, I'm always gonna pick me. Always gonna pick me. If it's between you and me, I'm going to pick me. So, and I've had a situation with a guy. Do I even want to give it any smoke or any air? Um, okay, quick story time. Quick story time. Okay. So, wait, let me catch up on chat before I get before I even get into the situation. Let me catch up. Being sick is the worst due to the ketchup and the stress. Oh, hey, kid. Welcome, kid. I miss you, kid. Check your Twitter DMs, kid. I messaged you on Twitter. Check your Twitter DMs. Amira is literally 15 years old. Hope you're doing well, kid. Okay, guys. So, oh, Whoopa. Sorry, I missed what you said, Whoopa. I strip the minute my hand touches the knob. Listen, Whoopa. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. When I get home from work, or if I know I'm going to be home for the rest of the day, like after running errands, the very first thing I do is take my clothes off. Like I'm taking clothes off. I'm running to the laundry basket to put my dirty clothes in the laundry basket, because I cannot stand to be in clothes when I'm at home. There's no reason. There's no reason for it. There's no reason for it. Yeah, there's no reason for clothes at home. Sorry, there's just not. So, okay, the guy. I had a weird situation with a guy where, okay, so I go to Miami Beach almost every year. For a week, maybe 2 weeks if I'm like rich that year. Haven't been rich for a long time. I didn't even go to Miami Beach this past year because of budget issues, because it's a rough time for everybody. And like, listen, I'd rather stay home than go on a vacation and be on a budget, because I love my home. I love being home, and I can make my home a vacation if I'm here long enough. So I'd rather, keep saving money so that when I do go on a vacation, I can live comfortably on that vacation without counting dollars and cents. For me, that's just how I travel. I'd rather not travel if I'm on a budget because I want the appetizer and I want the cocktail and I want the dessert and I want the entree. I want it all. Do you know what I mean? So, um, anyway, I posted a picture of myself in a Speedo because in Miami Beach, everybody wears Speedos. Gay guys, straggots, all the guys are wearing Speedos. The girls are in thongs, asses are clapping, asses are out. You know what I mean? Like, it's Miami Beach. Like, no one has clothes on down there. So I had my Speedo on and I posted the picture, and this guy came into my DMs unprovoked and started asking me about my favorite Speedo brands. So I'm like, okay, yeah, no big deal. Like, I love Speedos. We chatted up about Speedo brands, da 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 da, whatever. Then he started asking me about um underwear. And I was like, wait a minute. Um, what? No. Um, um, started asking me about underwear. And I'm just thinking like, I don't know. This is an inappropriate conversation. Like, let's not do this. And he didn't take any umbrage with that. He was like, okay, sorry. But then he continued for the next year. This has been an ongoing, mind you, this has been happening for a long time. Okay. So for the next year, he would message me pictures of different guys in underwear. And he was saying, oh, I could see you wearing this. Oh, would you wear this? Weird. That's weird. So I told him, no, I don't want to talk about this with you. I'm feeling as though these messages are progressively getting more sexual in a way that it's uncomfortable for me, especially because he's not attractive. And I mean, sorry. But like I don't want to talk about that stuff with people. I just don't. Um, Especially if I don't know you well. Like I don't know this guy. And so I tell him, please stop. And yeah, it went on for a year because it would be like a message here, 1 month, a message there, the next month, da da da. So finally, I blocked him. I blocked him. Okay. So then, um, he started creating accounts to further message me. He would literally create a new account, message me as though I did not just fucking block him a week earlier. Like, out of his fucking mind. And so I continued to block this person time and time again. And thank the Lord, I hope I'm not jinxing myself right now. Thank the Lord. But he has not messaged me for 6 months, about 6 months, 7 months. But he kept creating different accounts. And it got to the point where I almost had to go to the police about it. Because like just to document all this shit. Just to document it and say, hey, this is what's going on. I've got a creeper who is really obsessed with me, who cannot take no for an answer. That's dangerous. A motherfucker that cannot take no for an answer is a dangerous person. Stay strapped. Okay? Um, so I thought about it, but then it had stopped completely. Um, but it was just a very strange thing, very strange, and it was unsettling. The idea that I could tell someone no, and they will continue to press on and press on and press on and press on was unsettling to me. It was very unsettling to me. And to feel powerless at preventing it. Like there's nothing I could do about it. I did Google him because he started contacting my Facebook business page, okay? Which I forget that I even have one, but I have one, I guess. He started contacting my Facebook business page, and I got his first and last name. Okay, I did. So I Googled that motherfucker, okay? He lives in Philadelphia. I know exactly where he lives. And I'm just waiting for the moment for him to try me again. I'm waiting for the fucking moment for him to try me again, because if he does, I'm going straight to the police. I'm telling him all his private information. You keep an eye on this motherfucker, because if he's harassing me, God knows what he's doing in his own town. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. So, and he looks, I don't mean to be offensive, but he looks like he doesn't have it all there. He looks like he doesn't have it all there. That's just the honest God's truth. That didn't matter to him, Mira. That didn't matter to him that I have a partner. That didn't matter. That didn't matter at all. He didn't care. In fact, listen. I'll tell you this. Okay, another story time. Another story time. I've got so many stories. So, how do I want to say this? I try to not put all my business out there. Okay, I'll tell a little bit of it. I'll tell a bit of this story. See, here I am. Here I am talking, running my mouth. This is what happens. I say I'm only gonna be here for 30 minutes, and then boom, I'm here for like 2 hours. I used to post my partner all over my Instagram. Now I only have my partner and my close friends. The reason why, and I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why I only post my partner and my close friends is because when he was public on my page, I got so much more attention from other guys. Now you might be thinking to yourself, well, Cho, if they know you have a partner, why would they try to hit you up? Bitch, I couldn't tell you why. But it's like a magnet. I swear to God. Ever since I've hidden my partner from my public page, I've gotten so much less interest. I don't know what it is. I swear to you, it is the weirdest thing ever. Now, of course, my close friends, like Mira, and then a lot of all of my in real life friends, they see him on my Instagram all the time. He's in my stories all the time. But it's like, isn't that weird that when he was all over, it's like, I don't know, like, do people have like this innate desire to have what they are told that they can't have? Is it like a challenge for men to be disgusting and to just break up something and to like be territorial and take? I don't know. It's fucking weird. It's fucking weird. So that's some tea, and I won't say any more about that. There's more I could say, but Oh, hey, Alexis. Yeah, I blocked him a million fucking times. I blocked him like a million times. It was so obnoxious. He's sick in the head. He looks sick in the head. I'm telling you. Yeah, but like, I get that, Mira. Like, and I am a good catch. I think so, at least. I think I'm a wonderful catch. But like, I've been caught. I've been caught already. Like, I don't need to be recaught. Like, I'm in the net. I'm in the net already. Okay? With the hand on top of the net. So there's no jumping out. Like, I'm already in. So, I don't know. It's weird to me. It's very weird to me. I, I, you must be right. I mean, you know better than I do, I guess. I don't get it. I don't need another trainer. I don't. I don't. I don't. But I don't. I don't. I just don't. Um, and me, okay, so also let me say this too, because I don't want anyone who has I don't want anyone watching this to take offense if they have flirted with me and don't know I have a partner, because that's totally different. It's totally different. Like, if you're not a close friend of mine on Instagram, then you wouldn't know that I have a partner now. So I totally get that people slide into the DMs, and I want I totally don't think that's creepy or whatever, because then the onus is on me to then direct and drive the train. Do you know what I mean? But there are some people that have just been intentionally disrespectful, and it's very weird. It's just weird behavior. Get it to fuck together. Um Guys, I'm only gonna give 8 more minutes. I have to go edit these videos. I really do. For those that have not been watching, I have rebranded to a lifestyle. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my god, guys. I just got a Charlie horse. Oh my god. That was so intense. Oh my god. Ow, my thigh. Oh my god. Guys, that fucking hurts. Oh my god. I gotta massage my leg. Guys. Oh my god. No, I'm not okay. That was terrible. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, I feel like I almost just fucking died. OMG. This is live TV. This is live streaming. This is live streaming. Did you guys see that? I cannot wait to like rewatch that and clip that, because that was insane. Have a good night, Mira. Thank you. Um, I'm so sorry, guys. I literally the back of my thigh, I just had a fucking spasm. Like, does this happen when you get old? Is this an older person thing? Do I need to like up my collagen supplement? Like, what is going? What? Mir, before you go, Miss Nurse, I need you to tell me what's going on with the spasm that just happened. I'll DM you. Um, because that was crazy. Okay, so like I was saying before the Charlie horse, um, I have rebranded my YouTube channel to be more of a lifestyle channel. Um, um, TKW70. You're just funny. But I have rebranded my channel and I do more lifestyle content. So I have two new videos up, well, two videos, recent videos up there that are more lifestyle inclined. I traveled to Toledo to visit my family, and that was a really, really fun video. And I think a lot of people enjoyed it. They thought that it was super relaxing. And then the next video was a cleaning video where I clean my entire kitchen, chat about what I got going on, all that jazz. The next video that's coming out is going to be a morning routine where I showcase my morning. It's really simple, it's really basic. Spoiler alert, it's not gonna be a bunch of bullshit that you see on other channels like, no, I'm not gonna wake up, set up my camera, get back in bed, pretend to sleep, and then pretend to wake up. I'm not doing that shit. I'm sorry, I don't have the energy. I woke up, I picked the camera up, and I started filming. That's how my morning routine starts. And yeah, it's a hyper realistic morning routine. It is. And then the video after that, it's gonna be my Easter weekend, which I'm currently filming myself for. It's also gonna be chaotic because today was a lot. So I would really appreciate if you guys go watch my videos and like my videos because that will really help me a lot in the algorithm, especially as I do this rebrand. It's very difficult for someone like me who, yes, I have 1,000 subscribers, but those subscribers were not all built on the type of content that I'm making right now. So it really would mean a lot to me if you guys watch those videos and like those videos. And if you are inclined, comment on those videos as well, okay? That would really, really helpful. Yeah. Dakota Miller, you know what? I'm not mad at Puffy right now. I'm not mad at him. I've been mad at him. I was mad at him a long time ago when Azealia Banks, 50 Cent, Cat Williams, and Wendy Williams clocked his ass. So I was mad back then. Now, y'all bitches are just catching up. Do you know what I mean? Y'all are just catching up to what we've already known about Puff Daddy, about Puffy, okay? I'm just worried about him committing suicide once he's put in jail. I'm worried about him getting Jeffrey Epstein. I'm worried about that. I am worried about that. But no, I'm not mad. It's just drama. Anyway, guys, okay, we've got 5 likes. We need more than 5 likes before I end this stream. Can I get one more? Dakota Miller. Dakota Miller. You up in here asking questions and you haven't even liked the stream. I need it to get to 6 likes. It's not much to even ask for. Have you liked the live stream yet? What else was I gonna say before I get out of here? TKW70 was a real one. It's a short one today, yes, Chow, it is short. But listen, I'll tell you one thing. It was longer than what I said it was gonna be, right? Because I said it was gonna be a 30-minute live. Thank you, Whoopa. I appreciate you. I love the Japanese in your name. Oh, by the way, well, here I go with the stereotypes, okay? And you have some Japanese characters in your name, or Cantonese, I don't know. You know, I can't read Asian dialects or Asian languages. But I'm doing a 21 days of matcha reviews right now on my YouTube shorts. So if you're into matcha, you definitely want to go to my shorts and watch my reviews. I did not know that matcha has such an intricate flavor profile, texture, and appearance. I had no idea. But I'm partnered with a brand called Neo Teas, and they source their matcha directly from the farmers in Japan, all over various regions. Love them down. But if you're into matcha, you definitely want to check out my review series. Literally 21 different matchas to choose from, and they're all different. And it's kind of crazy. And the good thing about neo teas is that the vast majority of them so far, I'm on day 8, by the way, but the majority of them, 6 out of 7, have tasted above average, like a 4 out of 5 stars. Um, it's shocking, actually. I'm really surprised, honestly. I feel like I'm becoming a matcha connoisseur. The more I taste, the more I learn, the more I appreciate about matcha. Um, why is this a short stream today? So the reason this is a short stream today is because I have to edit my morning routine video. I have to start editing my. Well, I'm not gonna edit. I'm not gonna start editing the Easter vlog because Easter's not done with yet. But I have to edit the morning routine vlog. I have to go make a hibiscus syrup for an Easter gathering tomorrow. I've got to do laundry. I've got to work out. I've got to do a tarot reading. I do tarot readings. I got to do a tarot reading. I got shit to do today, tonight, child. I just got shit to do. Hey, Bambi. It's very earthy and umami, and depending on the way you whisk it, it affects the flavor. Matcha cake is so good. Please try it. You have to try it and more. Oh my god, you love matcha too? Oh my goodness, that's so good. Oh my god. Whoopa, you have to go to my shorts and watch my matcha reviews. Please give me all the constructive criticism, okay? Please, you must be a matcha connoisseur too. If you even know what umami is, then that means that you're my people. Like, you're my people. So I hope you subscribe to the channel because there's lots of matcha content here already for you to peruse. Bambi Moon is one of the OG bitches. Okay? She's one of the OGs here in this stream. Um, Also, Whoopa, I have not tried matcha cake. I haven't. I'm not a baker. I'm not much of a baker. Okay, give me time. Maybe I'll try something soon, but also I don't want to use right now. I have a lot of ceremonial matcha, and I don't want to use that for baking because I'm broke and I don't have time to be wasting expensive matcha on cookies. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing that. So I need to buy some more. I need to buy some more latte grade matcha or culinary grade matcha, and then maybe I can experiment um, with some baking. I don't know. I probably wouldn't mind putting some ceremonial matcha in a smoothie. Like, I wouldn't mind that. Um, but I try to like stick to the latte matcha for that. Um, you should try matcha mochi ice cream too. I haven't tried that before. Child, other people don't ask about vocabulary on the stream. It's just you. um, you've only tried sweet tea because you're from South Carolina. That is so South Carolinian of you. Your sweet tea. You guys are a sweet tea state down there. Y'all love y'all sweet tea. That's funny. Um, that's really funny. Yeah, I'm really loving matcha. I've learned so much about matcha, and I really appreciated what it's done in my life. Um, I used to be really sensitive. Well, I think I am very caffeine sensitive, but matcha, because of the high amounts of the amino acid L-theanine, it regulates the way caffeine works in the body. It prevents you from crashing, it prevents you from spiking. And I think that's what was causing my migraines, my chronic migraines, was a high level of caffeine. And so matcha, I haven't had a migraine since drinking matcha. And I love that. I love that so much because I can still have that sustained energy boost from the caffeine of the matcha without the spike and migraine and the crash of coffee. So I'm team matcha these days. That's never happened to me, Chow. I don't know. I don't get. I'm not notified when people report my channel, so I don't feel anything. I did listen to Easy E. I can tell why he's a legend. I can tell. Very he has like an old school feel to him. Old school feel, which I appreciate. Well, guys, I have to go. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I really, really, really am sorry. But you guys have some homework to do. You guys need to go watch my weekend in Toledo video. You need to go watch my matcha shorts. You guys got some homework to do. I will make this up to you guys. Would you guys want me to do another live stream, like on a Tuesday night or Monday night? Maybe Monday night I'll do another live stream. Let's just say Monday night I'll do another live stream. Okay? Now I know this is a school night, this is a work night. The girls got shit going on apparently. That's not my problem. I'm sorry. Um, but yeah, Monday night I'll do another live stream. Because this has only been an hour, and I know I usually do an hour and a half. Um, oh my God, I want to visit Japan so bad. I love Japanese culture, and I love everything I think I know about Japan. I have friends that are there right now, and I have a very close friend who lives there. So I keep in communication with him on a regular basis. In fact, if you come here enough, Whoopa, you might get to meet him. His name is Husky, and he's one of my moderators. He lives in Japan. In fact, I think he moved to Tokyo tomorrow. I think he was in Kyoto, but I think he's moving to Tokyo tomorrow. Um, yes, no Red Bull, no coffee, no energy drinks. We don't like that. Matcha is enough. It's a healthy alternative to those Red Bulls and those coffees. And matcha is super high in antioxidants. So it's actually a really healthy drink for you. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. I'll have another office hours Monday night. New Zealand sounds fun too. But we'll have another live stream. Thanks for your patience, guys. One more question, ciao. I'll wait. One more question. Not Chow holding up the not Chow holding up the stream. Chow always has a one more last question. Always. And then takes forever to type it up. This is funny. Here we go. Yeah, TK, I'll watch it. Let me make sure I'm subscribed to your channel though first. I don't think I'm subscribed. Go to channel. There you go. You should have 121 followers now. Girl, child, come on now. Guys, I'm gone, okay? I'll see y'all Monday night. Bye.